He carefully dripped a mysterious potion into a cup, then added a spoonful of fine white powder. Stirring continuously, he made sure the mixture blended perfectly. Next, he poured it into a conical colloid. After cooling, he inserted it into a pre-drilled piece of glass. Then came the final touch, a precisely measured chemical reagent, injected with steady hands. He started a stopwatch. 3 seconds later, the glass shattered violently. Just like that, a compact expansion bomb was ready. Jack wasn't doing this for fun. He had a mission: assassinate the mining tycoon Tom, and it had to look like an accident. Tom lived in the penthouse of a towering skyscraper. For protection, his walls and floors were made of 1 meter thick concrete. The doors, 15 centimeters of nickel-cadmium alloy. All entrances guarded by facial recognition. Infiltrating from the outside was impossible, but Tom had one fatal weakness: his obsession with open-air swimming. He had a sky pool custom-built on the rooftop, and every afternoon, like clockwork, he swam alone. No bodyguards allowed. It was the perfect opportunity. Jack rented the floor directly beneath the pool. While a staff member was distracted by a phone call, he snapped a quick photo of the room key. The next day, disguised as a maintenance worker, he returned, right on schedule. Using a copy of the key, he slipped into the room below the pool. From his bag, he pulled out the gear he had prepared for weeks. This wouldn't be a messy hit. This was going to look like a freak accident. He began by attaching a suction cup to the window glass, securing it with rope. Then, with a razor-sharp blade, he cut a clean circle around the glass pane. With a firm push, he created a temporary entry point. Jack stepped outside the building, high above the city. Using a special tool, he hooked into the narrow seam between windows and climbed upward. Soon, he reached the underside of the sky pool. He pulled out 2 industrial-grade suction cups, secured himself in position, and locked into place with rope. Dustproof goggles on, drill in hand. He bored directly into the bottom of the pool, inserted the conical colloid, then injected the chemical reagent. Right then, Tom swam directly over the target zone. 3, 2, 1, the pool's bottom shattered. A torrent of water erupted downward. Tom, caught in the suction, couldn't escape. He thrashed, but it was no use. Jack, already detaching the suction cups, slid back into the room through the glass gap. To the world, it would look like a tragic accident. Glass failure in an experimental rooftop pool. By the time anyone noticed, Jack had packed his gear and vanished from the building without leaving a trace.